Fight fans, and more fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some great news for you concerning Manny Pacquiao versus Vasily Lomachenko is set to go down in November. This is a surprise because this was already talked about by Mr. High Tech's camp and his management, and they said they didn't want any of Manny Pacquiao. I don't know what the hell gave them a new change of heart and a change of mind and all that, but they are, scheduled to fight. Manny Pacquiao is supposed to have a tune-up fight in April to get ready for Lomachenko in November by fighting Mike Alvarado. The problem about that is how the hell him fighting Mike Alvarado is going to get him prepared to fight Lomachenko. Take nothing away from Alvarado. I take nothing away from the kid, but he fights nothing like Lomachenko. But I mean, it's just a recipe for disaster, man. You know what I mean? He's asking to get the shit put on him like he put on other people. Which, hey, that's how it's supposed to work. You know what I mean? A warrior dies by the sword. He's going to do the same, it looks like. Speed and power is one thing, but, or versus speed, power, technique, youth, skill, you know what I mean? Overall athletic ability. And, it's like Manny Pacquiao, the way he fights, Lomachenko I see Lomachenko shutting that down. He'll do the same thing he did to Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is more a precision fighter because he likes to sit back in the pocket. But I mean, this would be a whole lot different if this shit was like 3-4 years ago. Y'all would be looking at it a different way. Oh shit, But 3-4 years ago, Lomachenko was at 26. So, I mean, the timing is off definitely though. I don't care how you look at it. It's just off. It is what it is. It's like these guys should not be fighting, and me being a Manny Pacquiao fan wouldn't want me seeing me being a Lomachenko fan beat Manny Pacquiao. Okay? Y'all don't want to see any of that. I don't want to see these guys get it their ass in there, and Lomachenko shows them out and beats an old guy because he ain't going to get credit for it. That's why I thought they bypassed this shit. But apparently they didn't. And Manny, having the star power and the influence he has on the boxing community with his promoter, Bob Arum. He's been with him since he was a fucking kid. So he wanted this fight. Since Bob Arum is promoter of High Tech 2, or should I say also, that they made the fight happen. And but hey, some warriors got to take that ass beating to get out of the game. Manny put it on Oscar. Oscar retired. Lomachenko's going to put it on Manny Pacquiao. Let's hope the same for Manny. That would be Manny's way of passing the torch to Lomachenko as being best pound for pound fighter. So, a lot of times, regardless of what you want to see and what you don't, because I don't want to see it, but, let's play devil's advocate and just tell you just straight out truth, the unbiased truth, okay? That has to happen. That's necessary to happen, rather. For Lomachenko to go out there and beat an older Manny Pacquiao, to show Manny Pacquiao, by respecting him, don't bring your ass to this level again. Please retire. That's all. Because that's all that you should get from that. Because that's exactly why Oscar De La Hoya quit. Because Oscar knew, I've never been hit this much in a fight. And it was humiliating. Like the commentators, Larry Merchant and all these cats, you know what I mean? Jim Lampley and all these guys. They were saying the same thing, that Manny Pacquiao was just destroying Oscar De La Hoya. Well, before you Manny Pacquiao fans get mad, that same thing could happen in this fight, and more than likely it will, or just worse. But it's necessary because Manny Pacquiao still has a wild hair up his ass to fight somebody. And to fight somebody on a top level. You know what I mean? I can imagine the negotiation going to the table. I am good for it. I am the 8th division champion. Dude, that was a long time ago. You should have let it go. You should have had that spirit of discernment. And that's the wisdom to tell you when you shouldn't do something no more. And he shouldn't box no more. He shouldn't. He should stop being greedy and go to his kid or whoever wants to box or, other prospects in the Philippines because, he set an example for his people, okay? So then there's a lot of people that's coming there like, hey, I can do it. If Manny can do it, I can do it. They might not have the speed, the skill, or the power or whatever, but they do have faith in seeing someone like them going out and doing miraculous things. So he should help them instead of, oh, well, I want to fight the best fighter or one of the best fighters pound for pound. It ain't right. But it makes a whole lot of sense because, when Lomachenko stops or makes Manny Pacquiao quit because he's too damn old to be fighting Lomachenko, that'll be it. And it'll be good. I hope he takes an humble, I think I'm finished. Because that's what's going to have to happen with Manny Pacquiao. It happened with all the greats. Roy Jones, Sugar Shane, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez, Arturo Gatti. The list goes on and on. These guys fought too long in their career and they had to get shut the hell down. Seriously, that's what happened. They got in there. They thought they were mentally at a place that they're physically not no more. They've missed 2 or 3 steps. And then they think, oh, well, man, I can go in here and do that. I have this confidence. Dude, you don't have the youth. You don't have the hunger. You don't have that desire you think you have. And that's gonna prove the test of time when you get your ass in there and you try to get with a younger, stronger, faster, more skillful guy like Lomachenko. He's gonna find that real quick. I'm sorry, I was generalizing. They're gonna find that real quick. But so will Manny, So, I wish Manny well, but he has to officially pass the torch. And I guess this is his way of doing it. That's the only thing that I can really come up with. You guys tell me what you think about it. Of course, please subscribe. I do a video a week here, and I love the sport of boxing, and that's why I really like 24/7. I miss that. And then they took it off the HBO to, for budget cuts and All Access with Showtime. These particular shows show that these fighters had a life after boxing, before boxing, during boxing. You know what I mean? Boxing was their job, but there was more to them than their job. Like Andre Ward said it best. Hey, this is something I do, not who I am. I'm SOG. I'm a son of God. I'm not this, hey, there's Andre Ward, the boxer. Because he's retired, as of now. But he didn't want to be regardless of that because some people don't know how to extract themselves from being a boxer versus themselves being a normal, everyday person. You know what I mean? Because some people have been boxing all their lives because that's all they know. So that's all they want to do is, hey, let me test myself. I want to get back in the shit and fight some fighter. You know what I mean? And that's how it happens. So again, you guys please subscribe. You know what I mean? That's me with my rebuttal and my opinions about the Manny Pacquiao and Lomachenko fight. Until then, you guys been Counterpunch. Please subscribe. Peace.